Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is Pastor to Pastor. Now, this piece of advice is very simple, but very direct. Don't let people put you on a pedestal. Don't lift them up, and don't let them tell you how wonderful you are. You may be a wonderful human being, but people who are put up on pedestals have a tendency to fall. When I was in my second church, I was able to help a woman with a situation. I was able to pray for her, and God used that wonderful prayer to touch her life. She came back the following day and she said, "Pastor, I just want to tell you how wonderful that prayer was. You know, I'm only going to follow your advice." And I said, listen, you need to know something right away. I said, I am a flawed individual. I make mistakes all the time, and you're going to find that out very quickly. I said, please don't put me on a pedestal. I said, trust God. He's the one who did the work. I was only the instrument in which it happened. She said, sounds like a good advice. I said, yes, it is. And that way I also protected myself from self-promotion. You see, we pastors, people, they stroke our ego because the fact is that God uses us. Isn't it wonderful to be used of God? I mean, it's fantastic. You pray for someone and they're touched. God uses you to minister in some way. He gives you a flash of inspiration. He gives you the right word at the right time, in the right manner, to give to the right person. And God uses you. But you know what happens? We begin to think that we had something to do with it. And we need to realize that we are an instrument in the hand of God. We're like a screwdriver. We're like a spanner. We're like, a power tool. We are being used by the Master. And the Master chooses to use us. Don't sit there and all of a sudden say, I'm the most important, tool in the tool pouch. That old song says, Lord, make me an instrument of worship. I give all the glory to you. We need to do that today. So don't let people put you up on a pedestal, because guaranteed you're going to fall off. Guaranteed you're going to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. Guaranteed you're going to do the wrong thing. And all of a sudden they're going to look at you and say, they're not so great. Well, you knew that in the first place. You knew that you were not so great. You need to have a modest estimation of your own self-worth and realize today the privilege that God has given you to work in people's lives and to be used for His glory and for His praise. The bottom line is used for His praise and for His glory. My name is Robert Dean Steele. Pastor to Pastor, you have yourself a godly day.